Women are ruling the dating game with an iron fist. Women have been bestowed with an incredible power thanks to a bunch of simps who are falling over themselves just to get a shot at love and sex. These women are getting propositions so often that if they had $1 for every time, they could probably buy their own private island by now. Thankfully, men are stepping up and saying no to simping.
So I'm telling him they put it face down because technically it's not my business how much the bill is.
That shit is definitely your business, bro.
It's my business.
You need to know how much, cause see, listen, bring it face up, cause this how much pussy you gotta give me.
He cold.
All right, if you miss this next one, I won't talk to you for a whole week.
Sensational.
Can I help you with that?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. My lady is in distress, and I'm here to rescue her.
Thanks. They say chivalry's dead, but I think you're making a pretty strong case for its revival.
Well, I'm always ready to help a beautiful lady. I help the ugly ones as well, but I definitely say you're in the former camp. Where am I taking this?
Well, it's only a few streets away. I'm moving in with my boyfriend,
Fuck
Ian.
What did you just say?
Everyone in this car has been inside of you at one point or another.
It's an evil world we live in.
Babe, I have a question. Would you die for me?
Huh?
Yeah, give me a scenario.
Okay, so if there was an armed gunman and he has one shot left and he fires it directly at me and you see it coming and you have the possibility to jump in front and catch the bullet for me and you die and I survive, would you do it?
No.
That answer came fast. What do you mean no?
I wouldn't die for anyone. My life's too valuable.
So you don't love me, I knew it.
Women.
No one would ever really die for anyone.
But that's what you say. That's the saying. Would you die for me? I love you so much, I would die for you.
But why would I give up my life for your life?
So
I've loved me
live.
longer than I've loved you.
Got a point there. It's a precious lesson in self-love. But I just think you're like just in love with yourself a little
I
too
think,
much at this
say, the only situation I think I would die for someone is my child because they haven't gotten the chance.
I am giving birth to your child.
Not if I'm not here.
What?
You think I'm gonna save you and then have you go remarry some dude and have a child?
He called.
Ты уже не
Короче, я когда руку спичек выпали, но реально не дают мне подарить.
Спасибо за цветочек. Я не буду. Can you cook?
No.
Oh.
Not to worry. Can you?
No.
To worry.
Did he say? That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's doing me! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
If he cheated on you, would you want to know about it?
Yes. I want to know. I want to know who she is. I want to know when did y'all do this. All this, yes.
Why?
Why wouldn't I want to know?
Well, what if you didn't know about it and you guys just continued being happy together?
That's sneaky shit.
Look at this man.
That's just real sneaky. I don't do sneaky stuff. Like,
What do you mean by that? So you'd stay with him after that?
we would talk about it. Like, yeah, I would be very, very mad, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say that I don't hold grudges, but If it's something that we can work out, then I would rather work it out than to lose somebody that I really like love and see in my future just fucking go away over a cheating.
You smart. You loyal.
Like,
If she cheated on you, would you want to know about it?
Yeah, I would. And then I'd be gone.
City boy! City boy!
You have guy best friends.
I have guy friends, not guy best friends.
If you were to ask them, hey, let's fuck, you think they would do it?
Hello?
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
So, like, I don't know. I know I haven't seen you in a while, but, like, I've been thinking about you.
You are lying through your teeth, you little demon.
And I'm like, I don't know, kind of hot right now. Can I come over? Like, you want to hook up?
Well, right now?
I mean, whenever you have time.
I don't know, because I'm kind of busy for this week, so I'll let you know, though.
Would you be down, though?
I'll think about it.
That's a W. That's E1.
Got him. We fucking got him.
You know what the best part about being married without a prenup is? Well, when I want to take on about $10 million in debt to buy a private jet, I can do that. And guess what? I only owe $5.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about how simping can ruin your life, even if you don't do it. Your friend might be doing it, your brother might be doing it. Once a man simps, every man in the world gets burned by it. It's not about the act of simping, it's about the effect it causes on the woman. Once a woman gets simped on, she'll believe that's how life should be. Then she passes the idea to her sister passes it to her friends pass it all around, and it becomes a law. Women themselves don't like simps, so why do men still do it? Women are ruling the dating game with an iron fist. Women have been bestowed with an incredible power, thanks to a bunch of simps who are falling over themselves just to get a shot at love and sex. These women are getting propositions so often that if they had $1 for every time, they could probably buy their own private island by now. Because of simps' repulsive behavior, more males are living sexless lives. In 2008, the number of sexually inactive males aged 18 to 30 was just 10% of the demographic. Today, women are pretty darn picky when it comes to choosing a mate. In fact, they only find about 20% of men to be above average in terms of attractiveness. That means a whopping 80% of guys are considered below par in the looks department. It turns out that it's not all about physical appearance or how many reps you can do at the gym. Nope, a male's behavior is actually the main factor that determines whether a woman finds him attractive or not. And unfortunately, it seems like a lot of guys out there are falling into the simp category, which isn't doing them any favors in the dating game. These women are getting used to being treated like royalty. In fact, it's so easy for even a moderately cute girl to make bank these days, thanks to platforms like OnlyFans, ManyVids, Patreon, and Premium Snap. That's right, just by existing, these women are raking in the dough, and you know what they say, once you start getting paid for something, it's hard to go back to doing it for free. So if you're a man who's looking for something more meaningful than a sexy pic, you better be prepared to bring your A game, because these women are expecting a lot more than just a monthly subscription fee. Women these days are being bombarded with offers of romance and sex left, right, and center. But here's the thing. Most of these offers are coming from men who are labeled as stimps. And unfortunately, that means that rejection has become a natural reflex for women. It used to be a 50-50 chance of whether a woman would like you or not. But now, things have taken a turn for the worse. And let's just say that the guys who are actually worth their salt are getting lost in the shuffle. It's enough to make you wonder what effect this is having on the female psyche. But let's turn the tables for a second. Imagine if you were offered sex by 1,000 women a month. Yes, you heard that right. 1,000. What would that do to your personality and the way you treat these women? Wouldn't you start thinking that you're God's gift to women and that they should worship the ground you walk on? Wouldn't you start cancelling dates left, right, and center because you're not sure if you're getting the best possible option? You might start getting a little, well, douchy. You might expect your partners to read your mind and treat you exactly how you want without having to communicate your desires. And if they didn't, you'd have no problem dropping them like a hot potato because there are plenty of other options out there. Am I right? But that's not all. You might even get moody and emotionally dependent on maintaining a certain level of attention from these partners. If you didn't get as much attention as you wanted,
you might throw a hissy fit and demand the universe make it right. And let's not forget about the fact that you might get bored really quickly with the usual pleasantries and initial conversations. You might even become a rude jerk who expects women to perform like dancing monkeys just to entertain you. And to make matters worse, you might become addicted to chasing excitement and something new, rather than something stable and reliable. And in the process, you might end up stomping on some hearts without even realizing it. Women have all the power in this dating marketplace, while men, well, let's just say we're struggling to keep up. Did you know that 24% of women admit to ghosting their dates? Yes, that's right. They're disappearing into thin air like a magician's rabbit. And if that wasn't bad enough, almost half of women said they occasionally cancel at the last minute. The behavior of single women in the dating market has gotten so bad that even bisexual women are complaining about it. Did you also know that there's been a 68% increase in male virginity from 2002 to 2015? Most of these guys are labeled simps, and they're not doing themselves any favors when it comes to their sex lives. But here's the thing, their simping is having a ripple effect on the male-female relationship as a whole. It used to be their problem, but now it's every man's problem. Society tells us that being a simp will give us what we want, a happy life. You know, a house, a wife, and kids. Yes, you'll have those, but will you be truly happy? Your wife won't respect you, your kids won't respect you, and your wife will almost definitely cheat on you with her ex or a Chad, because you're not man enough for her. You might catch her cheating, file for divorce, and lose everything. Maybe this will be a lesson for you. Most divorced men can relate to this. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Say no to simping. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.